Hello, I'm Councillor Lindsey Cawrey and I'm the County Councillor for the Washingborough division, and today I'm going to tell you about just some of the investment that your County Council has made in the North Kesteven area over the last few years. Firstly, there are lots of everyday services that your council tax pays towards. This includes care for older and vulnerable people, safeguarding children, keeping you safe on our roads, making our libraries more accessible, and ensuring our fire and rescue service is there when you need it. Along with funding for schools, we manage a budget of around £1 billion a year on running these services. But on top of this, your County Council has also invested in buildings, equipment, infrastructure and developments for our residents. In fact, we've spent more than £30 million in North Kesteven alone over the past few years, as well as on other developments across the county that our residents will also benefit from. Around £15 million has been spent on major road projects, including work to repair the A17 embankment in Sleaford in 2018, where we had to install new drainage, and currently the Sleaford Rugby Club junction, which should be completed later this month. And this is a big project which is taking around 12,000 workforce hours, and that will improve safety at this key junction with new traffic lights, new lanes and resurfacing. And you'll be glad to hear that we'll be starting improvement works to the Holdingham Roundabout early next year, adding additional lanes and new traffic signals. And once this scheme is complete, combined with the improvements at the Rugby Club junction, people should experience less congestion, increased safety and better journey times when travelling around the Sleaford area. But the biggest road infrastructure project running through North Kesteven is, of course, the Lincoln Eastern Bypass just behind me here, which is progressing well. The surface is going down, signage is going up, and the cycle lanes are being finished, and it's still set to open by the end of this year. But it's not just the big headline grabbing road schemes that we've been investing in across North Kesteven. We've spent over £3 million on resurfacing smaller roads in North Kesteven, including in North Highcombe and around Metheringham and Blankney and St John's Road right here in Bracebridge Heath. For families in North Kesteven, we've spent over £10 million on improvements at 48 schools across the district. In September 2016, your County Council opened the North Highcombe Manor Farm, a brand new primary school for the area. This £3.25 million project created an additional 210 school places for local children, helping meet rising demand. In 2018, a further 140 places were created at the nearby Sir Robert Pattinson Academy, with £1.6 million spent on remodelling, expanding and improving the school's facilities. And this project has helped ensure there are sufficient spaces for the future of this growing community. Elsewhere in the district, £1.4 million was invested in the new multi-storey classroom block at Branston Community Academy, and £1.1 million was used to fund an extension at the Witham St Hugh's Academy just down the road. And these projects not only created a total of over 230 additional school places, but also meant improved facilities for existing students. And your County Council is also continuing to invest in our fire and rescue service, in buildings, in fire appliances and life-saving equipment too, with a new joint fire ambulance station for the Sleaford, which opened in 2018, and the new tri-service fire, police and ambulance station on South Park just down the hill in Lincoln. We're joining up and improving the response our residents get from emergency services across our area. Fire stations in Lincolnshire are already benefiting from the £8 million purchase of 33 new fire appliances, as well as further investment in top-of-the-range equipment, and this includes crews at North Highcombe, Metheringham, Waddington, Billinghay, Sleaford and Brant Bruton. And because public safety is a priority for your council, we have recently spent over £630,000 to protect homes in Digby, where there has sadly been flooding recently. This investment will improve drainage, vastly reduce the chance of flooding happening again, and give our residents peace of mind. So I hope that gives you just an idea of a few of the things that we've been doing across North Kesteven. There's a lot done, and we have plans to do so much more. And thank you for watching.